Good morning, YouTubians. It's Kevin's Ghost, and today I'm going through the top 100 cult movies, and this is number 2 on the list. It's Easy Rider. But before we do that, let's go and get a cup of tea, and then we'll watch this thing. So who is in Easy Rider? So you have two main actors in this film. You've got Peter Fonda and you have Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper plays Billy. Peter Fonda plays Wyatt. He's also known as Captain America. And you do have other characters along the way, but most notably would be Jack Nicholson. Plot of the film is quite simple. You've got Peter Fonda's character Wyatt, also known as Captain America, and Billy, played by Dennis Hopper. They do a drugs deal at the start. The money they get, which is quite a lot, they wrap in plastic, put in Peter Fonda's fuel tank of his motorbike, and drive across America to the Mardi Gras. That's the outline of the story, and they meet a few characters along the way. Well, two main characters. First one is a guy who takes them to a cult commune kind of thing where they practice free love and all this sort of stuff. A little bit further along, they drive into a small town and there's a parade going on. So they join it with their motorbikes, but they don't have a permit, so the local sheriff locks them up, and that's where they meet Jack Nicholson's character, which is George Anderson. He's a lawyer. He's in jail drinking or something because he's got a bit of a drink problem. And Jack Nicholson, fantastic role for him. He absolutely shone in every scene. He's only in it for like a quarter of an hour or so. But very, very good. I think this sort of kick-started his career. He went on. I think he got an Oscar nominated for Best Supporting Actor for this one. And anyway, he gets him out and he decides to join him on the trip to the Mardi Gras. So quite soon, all three of them are now on the road and they're heading towards the Mardi Gras, and they stop along the way at a small diner. And you got a local sheriff there with his goons, and they're sort of taunting them because they got long hair and they're sort of unshaved and all this sort of thing. And they say that they must be gay and all this sort of stuff. So take an instant dislike to them. In the booth across, you got local girls that are obviously bored with their lives, and they see these three strangers riding on motorbikes, and they're instantly attracted to them and find them dangerous and exciting. So that is the basic outline of the story. I'll stop there because I don't want to give you any spoilers. It's got quite a good end, but I'll leave it there. Now, the picture quality on this film jumps all over the place. You've got blacks that are really jet black. You've got like skin tones and stuff that are really quite clear. And then you've got general grain going throughout the film. And then at one point in the film, for like 10 minutes, it goes to VHS quality. It's just awful. Sound-wise, it starts off really promising. You've got that iconic track, Born to be Wild, and you think, yeah, this is going to be a great film. But then, along with like editing, you've got really bad editing throughout this film. It does an interesting thing where it goes from scene to scene, where it jumps backwards and forwards and then carries on. You'd have to see it to understand what I'm talking about. Sound-wise, where you have plenty of music, and you had moments where it's very quiet and moments where it's very loud. So I would say that was quite jumpy as well. Overall, I didn't enjoy this film. I thought the story was bland. The characters, although interesting, just didn't do anything. And apart from Jack Nicholson's character, the picture quality was all over the place. The editing was horrible, in my opinion, and I just didn't like it at all. So if I had to rate this film out of 10, I would give it a 4. So did you agree with my opinion, or didn't you? Leave a comment down below. Give it a thumbs up if you would. Subscribe if you haven't. It's all free. Why wouldn't you? And on that note, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.